Grandma DC here, and it's another day. Still in quarantine for myself and my grandchildren here on the farm. We've had some new things developed. One was, you remember Horace the rooster that was bullying all the hens, and Hazel, my granddaughter, went and tossed him over the fence about 3 nights in a row, and finally an owl or something got him. We couldn't bring ourselves to kill him, but we did in a way. I guess it was murder by neglect. Doesn't take long for the predators around here to suck up a chicken if you leave them unprotected at night. So the meatball chickens that we have are growing. I need to find somebody to dispatch those and pluck them. Working on it. Just haven't really had time, and it's the weekend, so. In the news of more babies, we took one of Horace was chummy with the white chicks, as we said. And so we saved one of the white, or 4 of the white chick eggs. And all of a sudden last night I hear Finn, my grandson, screaming, "There's a chick!" And I was like, what? They were in the incubator, totally forgot about them. And it was hatching. Finn picked it up and it hatched right in his hand. It's a little white. Looks like it's Mama. We know Horace is the father. He was the only rooster around here. And we're not sure what Horace was other than half Sarama. He could have been part Bielefelder. He could have been all Sarama, but the chick is cute. I'll show that to you in a little bit. Wave it around like our president does, like a hair. These are my notes that I have to talk about the tumor that I found in my left breast, or whatever it is. I found it a month ago. It was on May 5th, and I started calling, trying to get a mammogram appointment. And you're going to love this story. This is how the medical system works in America. It's all based on profit, cash, money. Okay, keep that in mind, because this is how it works whether there was coronavirus or not. So for those of you that don't live in America and don't know this, this is how it works. I have good health insurance through the military. Supposed to be the best. Yeah. And they run through a thing called Healthnet. All right. So what I have to do is I have to contact my doctor, and usually that takes a couple of 3 or 4 days. And then I'll call, and then they might make me an appointment in 2, 3, 4, 5 a week. Might be several days or a week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how busy they are. And then by the time you get there, you have to have some tests and things done. Well, with the coronavirus, things are a little different. They're actually better. I contacted my doctor online. I got an answer back the next day that said, basically make myself an appointment, and they would fax the referral to the mammogram department over in Clinton, Missouri. I gave them Clinton's fax number, and it was a diagnostic mammogram. Okay, 2 days later, I'm looking at my notes. I called back, this is a month ago, on May 5th. I called back to Clinton Diagnostic Center, and I said, hey, did you get the stuff from my doctor? Did it come in? Is everything okay? Do they have the right phone number? Oh, yeah, we got everything. It is great. No problem at all. We're just all so friendly here, and we'll call you. Don't call us. Well, normally you have to wait 2 weeks after a referral to get an appointment, and the appointment has to be 2 weeks away so that Healthnet can get all their paperwork done. They don't work fast. So here you are with a tumor growing under your armpit in your breast, and you're like panicking. And long story short, apparently when I sent the email to my doctor, I was so panicked, I said my right, not my left. One would have thought they would have checked both, but so I did not notice. I waited 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I waited, didn't hear back from them, because you all been wondering, have you heard back about that? Have you heard back? No, nothing. Finally, at the first of this week I got tired, and I called up the Clinton Diagnostic Center, and I said, so am I ever going to be able to get in to get a diagnosis on this tumor? And I got, who are you? We don't know you. We've never heard of you. You're not in our system. I've been talking to Audra, Yeah, this is Audra. I don't know you. I don't remember you. So now we spend the next 7 hours on the phone calling back the doctor, who said that they would have her call me back I had to make a counseling appointment online, which is better than trying to get in to see her. because you really can't get in to see a doctor that fast. So she was going to call me that day around 1 o'clock. I said, make the appointment. Great. I'll hear from her at 1 o'clock. I call the referral. The referral people are like, well, we sent the referral. And it was for the right breast. And I was like, no, it's in the left. The side my heart's on. The side my ring was on when I was married, you know. And she's, well, we sent it to Bothwell, which is another town in the opposite direction. About the same, 25 miles, about the same distance. Do you want us to change it? No. It's been almost 3 weeks. I've been waiting. I'm going to call Bothwell. I don't care where I go to get this diagnosed. I just want a diagnosis. Okay. So I call Bothwell. Yeah, we received it. Can I get an appointment? Well, it says it's for the right breast. And you're telling me it's the left. So you're going to have to call back. So I waited for my doctor to call, talked to my doctor. She was like, you made a mistake and you put down the wrong one. But I had put down bilateral, which means both. And I don't know why they don't understand that. I had to call the referral company. The referral company said, call Healthnet and tell them that to change it to the left. I called Healthnet. Healthnet said, no, we cannot help you. You have to go back to your doctor and start over and have a whole new referral done. So now I have to call back the doctor, and I have to go, hey, I have to have a whole new referral done. We'll have her call you. So no, we'll just have her change it. Call back to the referral company on base. So I call back to the referral company on base. You see where this is going? This is day 2. So I call back them. They're real nice. The referral people on base, on Whiteman Air Force Base, are so nice. I absolutely, I love, I think her name is Laura or something. Anyway, she's awesome. She's a survivor of breast cancer, so she kind of understands. I told her, I said, at this point, I'm just trying to find people who will give homes to my animals when I'm dead. Because I've decided I'm never getting in to get a diagnosis. And I'm just going to die. That's all there is to it. Let's face it, that's reality. Oh, no, don't think that way. Why not? Why wouldn't you think reality when I can't get in to get a diagnosis? And it has nothing to do with COVID. This is all to do with Healthnet and the insurance and the paperwork and all the bullshit. Oh, did I say a bad word? Well, I'll try to cut that out. So, anyway. Oh, it gets worse, guys. It gets worse. So, but this is a normal way to make an appointment for anything serious. If you have military insurance, I don't know how it is with whatever insurance you have. Now, people said, well, I just go to my doctor down the street, you know. There's a free military insurance they will give me because my husband was in for 24 years and I never got his retirement, but I did get the insurance. So they said, yeah, there's a, you could take it, it's cheap, it's free, it only covers like 50%, 60%, I've heard different things, big copay. And when you're working with $75 a week in gas and food, you just can't afford, you know, $50, $60 copays or more. So, and if anything goes wrong, like this, big money, big copays. So I stick and I pay for my Prime insurance, which is why I have to jump through all the hoops with Healthnet. Okay, that explains that. So finally I got an appointment for last Wednesday. And all of a sudden, I get a call before Wednesday that says, no, we're going to have to cancel that because your doctor, again, wrote the wrong thing on the referral, and now we have to start over. So I call back Laura at the referral place. Now I'm ready to give up. I said, what? I don't know. And she's like, I'm on it, I'm working with it, it's just garbage. I don't know why they're doing this. I am so sorry. But the gal at Bothwell and I are on it, and I'm running it down by hand to your doctor to make her sign, and because it has an if or an and or a but or a the. There was some little word that they didn't like was out of place, and she says, and we're going to get this done. And I was like, well, they've remade me an appointment for next Monday at 9:30 in the morning. You think it could be done in a week? And she's like, I might even be able to get you in sooner. I said, let's not even go for it. They made the appointment. Let's stick with the appointment. Just try to get it done, baby. So she's my Radar O'Reilly. Bless her heart. So that's it, guys. That's where we're at with the tumor. It is hurting. It is growing. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a cyst since it's growing and hurting. Because cancer doesn't hurt, and I hope it doesn't grow exponentially in a month like this one it seems to be doing. And life goes on. Speaking of life, like I said, Horace's, well, I'll show you a baby chick. That was Horace's baby that hatched. The baby quail are so large now they need to be out of the incubator, and we're going to have to clean the incubator to get this new chick into it. The little silkies that we got, Debbie 1, Debbie also, and Chubs, are turning into the weirdest looking little chickens, and now I'm concerned because they're so different looking, and we know birds of a feather flock together. I don't have a flock or anybody that would accept them here. So they're going to have their own pen and their own place, and I don't know how we're going to swing that. We're going to have to come up with a whole new chick pen for them. We may have to give up on the quails so we have room for the chickens. I don't know. The quails give nice eggs and meat, so yeah, I like to keep the quail. We'll figure it out, no problem. Here, let me show them to you, and we will cut this short because, yeah, I've already rambled enough at you. And apparently they're opened back up, mostly in Missouri, although I will continue to quarantine and wear PPE because I'm no dummy. I don't listen to them, all right? I know what a germ does. You should too. Be careful, guys. Let's look at this. Gudner, what a beautiful day, huh? It's a good day. It's beautiful. Betsy, are you enjoying it out here? Oh, yes, I am enjoying it outside. There's the meatballs. I got zoomed in. Look how fat they are. Oh, we need to get them to somebody. Maggot, tell everybody you're doing good. Maggie is my little wigglewort. Yes, you are. So we don't know if she's going to have puppies or not, but if she is, they would be due at the end of... They're my fat legs. They'd be due at the end of the month. So we're looking forward to that. If she's pregnant, I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, no, pet me, hold me. Oh, I will in a minute. These guys are going to be going in a bigger cage. They've got their feathers now. Yeah. And do you hear this? Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about the newest member. You know how I like cats? No. Well, Mother found this running around in the grass outside of her house. And the grandkids have been raising it on a bottle. It was about 3 weeks old. It's a little older now. It's maybe 4 weeks old now. I'm just guessing. And they've named it Howl. Guess why? Because I howl all the time. And Howl is about the cutest thing on earth. Howl has a white tummy, some white on her legs. Of course. Mother says she's paying to have it spayed. You betcha. Yes, you are, Mom. So we're hoping that when Howl is bigger, somebody will want to give Howl a home. The kids have suggested their dad may want to take Howl. Howl, where are you going, Howl? Oh, Howl, come on. Come around here. So yeah, another cat, Joy. Yeah, we've had our bottle, and now it's time to get down and play a little, I guess. She was wanting down. Now she'll come running right back to me, though. Happy Mother's Day. Got a new baby for Mother's Day, a baby chick and a baby cat. Joy. More work for Grandma DC. Right, Scud? Hey, can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? Yeah, Scud and I are hard at work. Maggie, what do you think about that baby? Are you wanting to have a baby? The baby's like, his. It's a dog. I don't think I like dogs. Hello, Horace's baby. Welcome to the world. So yeah, no one else has hatched, have they? We'll get you out of there today. Okay, sweetheart. There's a quick shot of the eBay chicks. Isn't Debbie pretty? She's the stripy one. And there's Chubbs. And there's Debbie too. Or also. And I think also is a rooster. And I think these other two, Chubbs and Debbie, are going to be hens. So it looks like we got lucky and we got a trio. And of course the two white and black ones are my Seramas that I hatched from my group of Seramas. They're just in there with them, keeping them company. Yes, you're all beautiful. Pretty birds. Especially you, Debbie. Here I am, Hal.